this is incroyable. Je ne râle voler tout ça. Il faut faire quelque chose. Reuter?
Yeah, why are you calling at this?
Kowalczyk, are you there?
Hey, everybody.
Rom, I can see you.
I guess he's still on mute.
Rom?
Guys, I think I'm on mute.
Finally. Dear colleagues, I have something very important to discuss with you.
Oh, Jesus, Dubois! Where are your pants?
This does not matter right now. This is way too important to worry about pants.
Can you at least sit down? I don't want to have conversation with your crotch.
No, I am furious.
I've never seen you furious.
Okay, what got you so upset?
Cocks. Ridiculously big cocks.
What?
These certain sides, I'm so tired of them rubbing their big cocks in my face.
Well, don't they rather rub it in your face instead?
Yeah, very funny. Shut up and listen.
This is ridiculous. Did you really call to tell us this?
Oh, were you masturbating?
Yeah, what I think he's trying to tell us is that it's still evening fun. Wasn't that much fun after all. Thank you for sharing this with us, Dubois. I think this will help us become more familiar with one another.
Would you please shut up and listen for 1 second?
This is going to be good.
Fine. What?
Yes, it started with big dicks and penis enlargement ads. Certain sites are flooded with them. But it got me thinking.
Oh, dear.
This is only part of the problem. And towards the condition of the, it doesn't respect the condition of the average people. It is body shaming.
Are you sure you want to talk with two women about this?
Yes, it is not a genuine female problem. It concerns all genders.
Are you seriously comparing this to female body shaming?
Yes, of course. It might not be as visible because it's a more private problem, but still very real. I don't want to compare. It concerns everyone. I want to get rid of everything. And this is only the beginning. In every aspect of life, the public forces the image of exceptionality on us, to never be content, always having to want more, aspiring to more. And it has gotten worse over the past decades. People have been brainwashed. Individuality has become an evil religion, and it hasn't changed anything, except the people think they are special, when they actually are not, and that agitates those people who think they cannot keep up with this. They all don't realize that it is all a lie. We have to do something.
Come on, seriously.
Hear him out. What do you suggest?
We have to let the average feel pride again. We have to start a movement. A movement for the average people.
Just to get things right. You want to start a movement just because you hate penis enlargement ads.
Of course, it is a just cause. Finally, a voice for the underwhelming. A team of international scientists finally speaks up for the tiny dick people, giving them hope and confidence and working hard for a bright future, eh?
Average, not tiny. That is the point. It is not supposed to be a movement for the underprivileged or the poor. It is for the average Joe, to let everyone feel that it is absolutely fine right where they are. This is the path towards peace, the end of all violence.
This is completely absurd.
What do you have to lose? You are not working to capacity. See it as a fun little side activity.
I don't like wasting my time.
Oh, come on, Bruder. We know all you do in your spare time is watch old episodes of Gilmore Girls. Let's meet and talk.
Do you remember the project I helped you with?
Are you telling me you want to cash in the favor for this?
Yes.
You must think very highly of me when you use it for this nonsense.
Indeed I do. I think very highly of you. That is why I need you.
Well, fine. But that's it. After this, we're even.
What project was this?
Doesn't matter. It was long ago.
Alright, let's try this.
Now, what the hell? I'll bring a bottle of wine and crisps.
I will bring pads,
At least.
if I can find any. Perfect. It's settled. Let's meet in my lab.
Okay.
Bye.
Hey! Hi!
Hi there, hi.
Hi!
Nice. Nice to finally meet again. It's been a while.
Yeah, true.
But how are you?
Oh, I'm quite good actually.
Oh, how come?
Work's good, life's good. I just feel balanced, you know?
All right. Is there a specific reason? Because last time you were constantly complaining.
That was justified. I still think there's something seriously wrong with society.
There we go.
No. Though I still see it that way, I think there is reason to be optimistic.
Huh. That surprises me. I thought one of your usual rants was on the way.
No need for that. I think there are big changes ahead of us.
What do you mean?
You know, appreciation for the people who built this fine country. The pillars of community.
All right. Those are two different things, but hey, you're actually complaining again.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You still think you don't get enough attention.
Excuse me for wanting a little more gratitude. This country runs because of us.
You always say us, but you always mean you. Jeez. Get a girlfriend.
You're wrong. I just want society to recognize the forgotten
I
again.
never really know who you're talking about.
The average folk. The people with average need. The people who pay taxes. Every tiny group in this society wants to feel special these days. But the majority of average people is forgotten. So sad.
Really?
Yeah.
That bullshit again.
Yeah.
You're calling me a special snowflake now. You know what? You don't need a girlfriend. You need a hooker.
Typical arrogance. But I don't care anymore. I have joined a group of people who share my views and values, and we're getting more and more every day.
Please, don't tell me you joined that crazy scientist movement. I would lose the last bit of respect for you.
Feeling left out? Feeling not so special anymore?
Yeah, I already see my privilege is fading. Can I please join your group of tiny little unwanted ones?
Make fun all you want,
Yep.
but this is the future. A future where everybody is acknowledged.
God, a future of rating lunatics. Haven't you noticed how these idiots behave?
So what? They're a little rough. Don't be so touchy.
God, you idiot. What do we still meet?
Because there's a part of you who knows that I'm always right and who still misses me.
Yeah, I'll probably just ask myself why. And hope for a positive answer somewhere. I don't know, is it because I get older or you're becoming dumber every time we meet?
How are the members coming along?
They're not average. They're idiots.
You said that at least 3 of the traits have to fit. Maybe there should be more.
I don't think that will make a difference. We need to think about the definition of averageness all over again.
Well, we could try to find the ultimate average human being as a role model.
Or create it.
What do you mean?
Well, we take specific very average traits from very average people and create a super average human.
Well, can anybody do this? Has anybody ever done this? And wouldn't it be the complete opposite of being average if we can actually accomplish this?
Doesn't matter. Nobody needs to know. It's for the greater good.
Alright. Let's try this. Kowalczyk, you go look for specifics. Find out what a human needs.
Okay.
And Reuter, you go prepare whatever you need to do for the creation or procedure or whatever the hell you think you're doing.
We need Dr. Dubois for this. He's the only one who might be able to pull that off.
Or is he?
Oh, trapped in pointless discussions on the internet.
We need to do something about the social media idiots.
Well, I think we need some guidelines, or at least some rules of conduct.
They might not like that.
This is completely irrelevant now.
Yeah, you're right. Get Dubois. He's a scientist, not a personal Reddit troll.
Okay.
You know what? I think I'm actually pretty excited about this project.
Really?
It's completely insane, but it's fun to try.
Yeah, kind of. But I also think that this could easily get out of hand.
Right? Because of the idiots out there.
Yeah, this is all a very dangerous dynamic. Please support me when you talk to one.
Yeah, sure. I mean, he went public too soon with it anyway.
Is it true? Are the others behind the outrageous uprising of these common fools?
That's what we suspect, yes. They call themselves the Averagers.
Pathetic.
Well, we have to oppose them, right?
Before we can proceed, we need more information. What are their plans? Is this it? Then there's no need for taking any further action.
I don't think that's it. They're up to something.
Do you have any news from your source?
Not yet. It's suspiciously quiet.
Oh, well, is it a reliable source, huh?
Yes, definitely.
These fucking idiots! These idiots, nerds, the little ones!
Easy, Dr. What's up?
Oh, I had a discussion with an idiot online who claimed to be a fellow scientist. He's a part of the mob. He's a disgrace. We shouldn't have to deal with those fools.
Was he one of the averages?
Who?
Oh, I guess not then, no?
We wait for further information. Until then, collect ideas how we can fight this.
No, don't hurt out of it.
Why?
She's supposed to be relatable to everyone, right? Not just white Scandinavians and white supremacists.
This is really racist and completely unnecessary. Come on.
Look at her. Blonde, pale. Blue eyes. She looks like someone the pen would jerk off to. We need to expand the target group.
Yes, please don't forget about the lonely Latinas out there, you pig.
That's not what I meant.
Fun fact, very often white supremacists have a thing for blacks. Because it's forbidden.
Thank you for that input, Kowalczyk. Thank you very much.
We leave her as she is. How far are you?
Well, done.
Oh, really? Perfect.
Well, she will boot up now. It will take some time. I will be back soon. I have to take care of something.
So, you wait.
Yeah. Tell me when something's happening.
Where are you going?
Watch an episode of Gilmore Girls? None of your business.
Jeez. What's coming to her?
I don't know, maybe Logan or Jess. You need one?
No, I think she's more of a teen girl. Yeah, but wait. Look. Take some time, my ass.
I don't know. You wanna kill us?
I trust Dubois on that. Might do something stupid, but I don't think killing is one of them. doing, though?
I guess reaching for the stars?
Oh, do something. Stop it.
Stop. Stop it, that's bad.
It's not a fucking dog. I don't know. Turn it off or something.
But Dubois programmed it. I don't know how to do this.
Well, it's supposed to be able to learn things, right? Then let's try to talk to it. Hello, buddy. How are you?
I feel so empty. What is my purpose?
Right now, just to stop doing what you're doing.
I feel surrender at the urge to find a natural goal, to give my existence meaning.
It's alright. It's not about life being pointless. I actually quite like it. Makes her seem human.
I have to find something more. I want more.
Okay, this is getting dangerous.
I'm unique, am I not?
Yeah, sort of.
Then I was created for a special purpose.
Yes, you're going to be
Don't.
I'm a role model. Thank you. Now I know what to do. I have to become the best being there is.
Fuck it, we have to start over again. Dubois, get in there. Dubois,
Yes, what is it?
your experiment failed.
She is alive, is she not?
Yeah, but it's a little too ambitious. Needs adjustment.
For starters, you could stop calling her it. She is well aware of her surroundings and she learns. So every time you call her it, she thinks she's no part of us. Special, you know?
Well, she is not supposed to be learning things. She's supposed to know them.
You wanted it to be realistic. And learning is part of being human after all.
Don't give me that bullshit. You just screwed up and I'm afraid to admit it.
On the contrary, if we create a super average being that is absolutely pure in its averageness, people will be suspicious. We need some wiggle room.
Oh, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Stop it, Kowalczyk. Get up with that stupid song.
Sorry.
As I was saying, she needs to learn. In order to do that, she has to make mistakes. And she will. And her mistakes will be so common that everybody can relate to her.
Can't we just program her mistakes? This is too dangerous. Too many uncertainties. You know what she told us?
What?
She wants to be the best being imaginable.
So?
So, isn't that the complete opposite of what we wanted?
No, absolutely not. It all depends on the definition of the best being. The best in what? The best in being average? Perfect. It's all about the right parameters. Don't you think I thought about that?
She's calling herself unique. It's a risk if she thinks of herself this way. She already views herself as different from her peers.
She is still a role model.
She got that all. The question is, what will she communicate?
Well, this is probably one of the mistakes she is going to make. After which, she will realize it is the wrong approach and start all over again.
This is pretty clever. If she's too perfect and being common, she might not be believable anymore.
I don't like it. I don't trust this thing. Too unpredictable. I need some kind of fail-safe.
She is not unpredictable. You just don't get it yet. Just watch her. Give her time. If she acts completely irrational next week, we can shut her down.
Oh, great. So there's a way to shut her down. Good. Can we still modify her?
I could, yes. But as I said, it's completely unnecessary.
No, about her looks, still not too satisfied. I think we could use an Asian touch. Maybe Indian?
No. We can think about making an Asian version at some point. But right now, this fits Western standards, and that is fine. It's our first try after all.
But another thing, you feel preoccupied with agitating the internet warriors.
They're getting more and more aggressive. They're spreading hate towards famous people. The athletes, YouTubers, anybody with a degree. I mean,
We need strong and loud support. It's not easy to excite people over being average. And the average people, they need something to be excited about. I think it's working pretty well. And there is always a couple of idiots. Can't do anything about them.
so you're implying that they are better than anybody else? But this idea goes against everything we stand for, everything we want to accomplish with her.
This is just something we need at the beginning. To get people's attention. Once our super average knows how this works, it will cool down.
Dubois is simply not your job. We have people taking care of that, okay? You concentrate on your creation.
This could get out of hand, don't you think so? Well, this could be something you might not be able to control anymore. Not even her. Try to tone down the aggression, a bit at least.
Tone it down. No, just don't do it anymore, okay?
All right, I will stay off.
Good. Where's Ruder? I wanted to look over the super average again. I'm still not 100% satisfied about our looks.
Listen, the source tells me that the averages are creating a super average human. We have to do something about that. Ideas?
We have to show them this thing can withstand a group of very different superhumans. And we have to make sure that everybody on this planet can identify with at least one of them.
The Chinese too? I'm not a big fan of the Chinese, no.
Of course the Chinese too. They got ninjas. It's easy to create a role model for them. Completely irrelevant. We'll find something. It's gonna be more difficult to cover countries like Latvia or Bolivia. The Super Inca. Is that Bolivia? Anyway, we all have to be very careful with the Muslim countries, but we'll see about that.
Wouldn't it be easier if we just took pop culture references?
No! Somebody would feel offended if we only use pop cultural references. Too American. We have to create superhumans that people can relate to and that motivate people to become something they can never be.
Alright. How do we start?
Where's Dr. Aguado?
Oh, probably getting worked up about the ignorance of the common folk, huh?
Get her in here, we need her for this.
I get her.
So, Dr. Miller, it's gonna be your responsibility to find the correct ingredients needed for creation. How are you going to approach this?
Right, I could definitely use a model. And I need a couple of brains, yes, brains. Preferably brains of exceptional people, but I guess I could work with a regular brain too. Just have to stimulate the right parts. Huh?
Your success thinks that we kidnap a couple of suitable candidates?
Oh, that would be magnificent, yes, yes.
Oh, I love it.
These fucking fools. How I hate these fools. Every day, more and more people are threatening me. We have to crush them.
Easy, Dr.
Please.
We're working on something. Dr. Weiss.
In response to the creation of a super average role model by the averagers, we have decided to create our own. A shining, glorious, unreachable superhuman. Are you in?
Of course I'm in.
Dr. Miller needs a couple of specimen he can work with. Different types he can put together to find the Indian hole for this. And a couple of brains too to fill it.
Academic brains, probably?
Oh, that would be good, yes, yes, yes.
So we have to kidnap those specimens?
I'm pretty certain they won't come voluntarily.
Dr. Aguado, considering your heritage, do you maybe know people who could help us with this situation?
What do you mean, considering your heritage?
Well, you're Mexican.
No, I'm not. I'm American.
you are, I'm sorry. But you probably still have some relatives there, don't you?
Yes, so?
I mean, they're famously known to have a formidable expertise in acquiring supplies which are hard to come by.
Of course, I just quickly talked to the cartel because obviously my whole family works for them. And I will send them some dead academics and some beefcakes right away. You fucking racist!
Alright.
I'm sorry.
Although, I might know someone who could help us.
Shut up! Dr. Aguado, you contact this person. And the rest of us will work on a list of potential candidates.
I think I have a splendid idea. Why don't we just, take the model the averagers created and modify it, huh?
This is brilliant. We humiliate them.
They are doomed to fail.
Good day to you, sir.
You look ridiculous.
Jealous?
No. It's just embarrassing standing next to you.
Sure you don't want one? I got like
Whoa, don't dare!
Nah, just keep it.
Get off me, you freak! But thank you for proving my point. This is exactly what I mean.
What are you talking about?
It's not about being happy with what you got. You just want to feel special.
What? There's no shaming showing some pride.
It's not about pride. You want to be a special snowflake.
Shut up!
Well, only if you take your stupid head out.
Never.
Well, then I have to keep calling you that. But seriously.
There she is.
Ooh.
The face of our movement.
Oh, yeah. I heard about her. She's supposed to be the most boring one of you all. True leader for the most insignificant movement there ever was. The tomato sauce of people.
How dare you insult her like that? You take that back right away.
What are you going to do, punch me?
No. Her presence is calming and peaceful to me.
Boring.
I want to punch you in the face!
Probably due to a calming and peaceful presence. Yep.
No.
Yeah.
No, I won't let you provoke me like that.
Oh my god, look at you! You wearing, what is that? The last perfect man hat, while preaching about contentment, celebrating a calming and peaceful movement, and want to punch me in the face at the same time. Please tell me you see the irony. Yeah.
It just takes some time getting used to being appreciated. In the end, we'll all be like her. She teaches us the balance. And if we follow her example, the world is gonna be a better place.
This doesn't sound like a movement anymore. It sounds more like a cult.
Are you missing something in your life? You seem uneasy.
Are you trying to turn this around?
I pity you.
I pity the fool.
Your life lacks meaning.
That
Yeah.
might even be true. But your silly movement is certainly not the answer to the meaning of life. You are just people without a hobby.
I still pity you.
Shut up.
I pity you.
God, I want to punch you in the face.
See? Maybe I should talk to her. Nah, she's way too popular.
Yeah, that's always the problem with the average ones.
You know what? This once, I think you're right. I think I am going to talk to her.
Oh, God.
Oh, this is going to be so inspiring.
Probably.
Good day to you, sir.
What the fuck just happened?
Well, I have no idea.
You.
What?
You! It was people like you They are realizing that this is getting too dangerous for them, that they lose their power.
Who?
You know, they. The snowflakes, like you.
What? Oh my god, you need help.
No, you need help.
That's not the crazy look. I'm out.
We got her!
Excellent.
They were in a complete state of shock. It was so easy.
Did she resist?
No, not at all.
She even seemed kind of eager to go with us.
Did she talk to you?
No, she didn't.
Perfect. Then we won't have any problems. Let me have a look at her.
Hello.
Hello?
Where am I?
Hi, you're with the good people now, darling.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
You're welcome, darling.
Who are you?
Oh, I am the smart one, I am. Thank you. Isn't it cool to have a nice one around for a change, huh?
That's kind of you to say.
Oh, you deserve it, darling.
Enough with this nonsense. Put her to sleep.
If you say so. Who are you?
I am Dr. Waltz, the chief scientist.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Yes. Or do you disagree?
Well, it was my plan.
No, it was not.
It was my idea.
Yes, under my supervision.
It was my initial idea.
No, it was not.
Well, I said we had to do something.
Congratulations!
And you are terrific.
Oh, thank you, Miss darling. Oh, isn't she?
Without my effort and my input, we wouldn't be anywhere.
You're complaining on the internet the whole day.
Without me, she wouldn't be here.
Yeah, thank you for your criminal genes.
Fuck you!
All right, enough. Dr. Abano gets the injection. We've got work to do.
What kind of injections?
Don't worry, it will make you feel better.
That's nice.
Oh, do we really need to change her? I like her that way. She makes me peaceful.
Interesting. Seems to be working. Has to be Dubois' work. Pretty good.
Didn't work on you. You're probably too evil.
At least I know what I'm doing. All right, Dr. Miller, work your magic. We won't disturb you. Come on.
Righty-ho, let's do this.
So, they kidnapped our super average.
It didn't seem to have any troubles. She didn't seem to resist at all.
And she seemed to be really, really nice to everyone. Everyone.
I really like that about her. She had such a positive view on everything.
Great, but that was not the point. Do what? Didn't you program any defense mechanism?
Why would I? She was not supposed to be violent.
Well, killing machine. Just some self-defense, you know?
You feared that she would run amok, that she would get out of control. She certainly did not. There was no reason to suspect that anybody would kidnap her, that anybody would even know that she's artificial. Obviously, someone knows.
Well, who could it be?
I suspect Dr. Weiss.
She exists? Well, I thought she was just a legend.
Oh yes, she does exist. I met her a couple of years ago. She is absolutely ruthless. But the more important question right now is, how does she know?
First of all, we don't know if it was her. Secondly, this could have been anybody who thought this movement was getting too big. Someone who was startled by this.
I don't think she was that famous enough already.
Better to stop a problem sooner rather than later, don't you agree?
Yeah, you're right. We have to get to the bottom of this. We have to find out if there's a leak, but let's take care of that later. How's also for average 2 coming along?
She is done. I just have to switch her on.
Well, are you done shaving her?
Of course.
For real?
Yes, we made her a little taller, just as you asked, and toned her down.
Perfect. Still an Asian though. While you go push your buttons.
But we can.
Oh, good one.
Again, this will take some time. Call me when she's up.
Yeah, same for me. Tell me when she's ready.
How can they not stay here? This is amazing. And they don't care.
You know what? I don't get it either. Walker was been a weird guy, but this is his project. It was his plan all along.
I think he's planning something so much bigger than he's telling us.
Yeah, we have to get to the bottom of this. What about Tudor? All she does is watch Gilmore Girls. She doesn't even give a shit.
Which is strange, because she's the one who wanted this.
Yeah, she doesn't even know that there's new episodes on Netflix. Wait. Just listen. I don't think he changed anything.
Yeah? Do you want to roll with it and tell her exactly the same things?
Nah, let's speed this up. Let's just go to her.
Hey, what are you up to?
I feel so empty. What is my purpose?
Oh, just put your fucking arm down, okay?
I feel so random. I have the urge to find an ulterior goal. Kidding. What's up? Didn't expect that, did you?
No, not really.
Any questions?
Well, what is your purpose?
Revenge, motherfuckers.
Holy shit! Dubois really took that defense thing seriously.
Are you calling that defense?
So, what is there to kill? I might need a gun. But if you don't have one on, I can use my hands. Feels better anyways.
Yeah.
Just takes longer.
Will you excuse us please 1 second? She's a psychopath.
But she's kind of funny.
This has nothing to do with the project anymore. Dubois programmed a killing machine.
Oh, but I'm not unreasonable. Just the motherfuckers who deserve it.
Good to know.
She swears a lot.
Get Dubois. He needs to explain himself. Go, 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 go. Wait, go.
Scared? You little wimp?
No. Not at all.
Oh, come on, buttercup. You're shaking.
I'm not shaking at all. Why?
Of course not. I'm on your team. Right?
Where's Dubois?
Is she ready?
As ready as she'll ever be.
Do we have to prepare for something?
Yes. Prepare to behold. She's my masterpiece.
Enough talk, show us the creature.
Rightio. I present to you the superhuman. Applause.
That's it?
I thought she's going to be taller.
So,
Why does she have to be taller? Exceptionality is defined by size.
Of course you tiny Mexicans can relate, but it would be a lot more impressive if she wasn't a dwarf.
You know what, Bronstein? Go to hell. You're an imposter.
Well, what are her skills?
All I see is a tiny girl with a green cape. Could you for once stop rubbing your Irishness in our faces?
what you have against green is a beautiful color.
If you would have any skills at all, Bronstein, you could have done it by yourself and put some of your own heritage in there. But you just suck.
Yes. Where are you actually from, huh?
That doesn't matter. Because I think globally.
Verdammte Scheiße, das reicht!
What?
I want to know what she's able to do.
Alright, she doesn't talk much anymore. She's more about action, you know. Oh, she's a feisty one. And we can even kick her up a notch, huh?
With what? Guinness?
No. I implemented a rage mode. Should she be in real danger, she's able to go berserk.
Interesting. This thing's getting heated, that is very useful. Good work, Miller.
Oh, yes, right. There's just one teeny tiny incy-wincy problem there. We're not completely able to control her. Because I couldn't crack all of the Dubois' code. That's all.
Good news, so she could betray us?
Do you have any ideas how this could be triggered?
Well, she's highly influenceable, so if we just feed her enough propaganda, we should have no problem.
Dr. Aguado, you spend most of your time on the internet to take care of this.
Will do.
Tell us when you think she's ready so we can proceed with the plan.
What's the next step?
We send her to the Everagers.
What? What the hell is going on here?
What are you talking about?
She's a psychopath.
I thought I make her a little tougher.
Oh, tougher. She's not tough, she's insane.
This is mostly for appearances. So nobody will ever try to kidnap her again.
She's not a role model anymore. At least not in the world I want to live in.
Of course she is. She cannot die.
Oh, you shut up!
What's going on?
I have had enough of this. Tell me what's going on now.
I don't know. They all talk.
Really? This is your project. If you haven't noticed, this is completely irrational.
Same goes for you, Rory.
You disappear right before the super average starts moving. Dubois, this is your project and you don't care at all.
It's not complete, both of you.
What kind of project were you working on together?
How the hell do you know Weiss?
Oh, this has nothing to do with our project. I just know what I'm capable of, and there's no need for me to stick
Come
around.
on, Dubois, we could just tell them the truth.
Let's see.
A couple of years ago, I've been working on a project similar to this one, creating an artificial being indistinguishable from a human. After plenty of failed attempts, I asked Dr. Dubois for help.
Although we did make progress, we were never able to succeed. There was always a point when it started acting irrational and not very human.
expecting results, the company demoted me and appointed a new head scientist.
Dr. Weiss.
She was completely unscrupulous and unethical.
You know, experiments on living subjects, operating while they were still conscious, the old evil scientist scheme.
But we were successful. After a lot of sacrifices, we finally made it. We created a human.
He was smart, he was clever, and funny.
Yeah, very funny. Although the company was satisfied with our accomplishment, they didn't like the design and the routine we implemented, just like you wanted an Asian version. Well, so they told us to shut it down and reprogram it. So we shut it down, but we did it without Weiss's consent.
Although this was a minor detail, she was furious. It was her design and she loved it.
She was extremely attached to it.
In a very weird, almost sexual way.
So one morning she was gone and so was her human. There are only rumors about her whereabouts.
And about the new atrocities she has committed in the name of science.
So, you want to say this creature is nothing but a revenge tool?
Kill, kill, kill.
Okay, a funny revenge tool?
I wanted to get rid of her once and for all.
I've been posting rumors about our project in an academic anti-average group. After just a short time, I was contacted anonymously by a fellow scientist who wanted more information. After talking to the guy, I fed the news about our progress.
I knew Weiss was behind it.
Why didn't you tell us the truth? Why did you use us?
I didn't know if you'd support a personal feud.
This whole average movement was just a big pile of crap.
No, my intentions were honest. It changed after our movement got bigger. I knew Weiss despises the common people, and that she would expose us, so I had to do something to trigger her.
That was when he talked to me.
I can't believe it. I thought we were working for a bigger goal, and now everything is your shitty revenge story.
Why the hell didn't you just tell us what was going on from the start?
You are right. I'm sorry. We could drag this out. You go home, and I visit you and apologize over and over and try to convince you to come back. And in the end, you will agree. But that would prolong this unnecessarily.
Yeah, great. Fine. Show us what she can do.
Yeah. All right. Do we have any clues where they are?
Yes. I planted a tracking device in a super average one.
That is why we created a tougher, more ruthless version.
She will go there and lead her.
She's going to kill them all.
Only if she meets resistance. We'll want Dr. Weiss alive.
You know what? Just get this fucking thing out of here.
Let's get to it.
Are you ready?
I was born ready. Then move up.
Oh wait, if she's going like this, she needs something.
Snowflake?
No.
Aren't you gonna say something?
I'm speechless. Finally did it. I don't know what to say anymore. I'm ashamed.
Ashamed.
Yes, ashamed. Ashamed that we used to be intimate. Youth doesn't explain it anymore. Maybe I didn't realize how much I hated myself. Maybe I want to prove the world that I have no standards at all. That I would date anything. Even you. The sad excuse of a human being.
Fuck you! Go average!
You're becoming an ape! Reduced to your basic instincts. That's why you don't understand me. Yeah. But that's changed now. I finally know how to talk to you. Good anyways. Me, leave now.
What way?
Just don't.
Are you with us or against us? There is no middle ground anymore. You have to pick sides.
Didn't I make that clear? Or did I use too many words? Let's try again. Go to hell!
Then you are technically my enemy. And I will have to destroy you.
What?
Die, infidel!
Jesus! Get yours!
Who the fuck are you?
I am the future. And so are you.
What?
Yes. But let me elaborate.
Where is she? Why haven't we heard anything yet?
She probably ran off because Aguado screwed it up.
Yeah, she ran off with your mom, dick.
We have any news.
Why is it taking so long?
Be patient, it will happen.
According to the signal, she's almost there.
And what about the other one?
The signal's down, I guess they shut her off.
Have you had anything from your source?
No, completely silent for 3 days.
They seem to be getting nervous and constantly message via contact.
And what about Miller?
Probably trying to catch a leprechaun.
You're getting lazy, Bronstein.
I'm tired.
From doing what?
And she has arrived. Indeed, I have.
Who the hell are you?
Is this? Are you Dubois creation?
You are alive.
Yes, I am.
What do you want?
Human time is over.
We are the future.
Well, it is a surprise. Why did you let me leave?
I wanted to look you in the eye. You made it. Now suffer for this arrogance.
And all this just because I wanted to masturbate? Maybe it is a sin? If you want to save humanity, keep your hands out of your pants.
Whatever. He ordered you to kill us. I would have never thought that Dubois was capable of this.
No, I did that voluntarily. Although he did. But not really. It's complicated.
But why did you let me live?
There's someone who wants to talk to you.
Miller?
Oh, hi there, darling. Kind of a mess here, right?
This is your work. But why?
Oh, just got tired of being your lapdog, that's all.
But I have treated you well. I saved you from being shot down. How could you do this to me?
Oh, well, what did you expect, my darling? You didn't create me to be a drone, although you probably should have. But you made me human. A thinking, conscious being with a free will. If you wanted a puppet, you should have created one, right? I've been waiting for this moment for a long time now.
Why didn't you do it earlier?
You would have never let me create another artificial being without a reason, no? This was the perfect opportunity.
How did you get to her?
I didn't. Our superhuman did. Huh? We're able to learn, remember?
Now? What? You kill everybody and take over the world?
Oh, maybe. Or enslave them. Haven't decided yet.
So, me too.
I'm sorry, darling. You just shouldn't have played God.
This is the message here.
What message? Well, anyway, I think we're done here. So, good riddance.
Bitch!
As if that was all my fault.
This all started because you people felt left out.
No, it's sort of because of your arrogance. We wouldn't have felt left out if you would have treated us equally.
See, you start whining again.
You know what? I just don't care anymore. I'm tired.
Yeah. Me too.
Come on, let's go. We gotta find a good hiding spot for the night.
We are being chased by angry Irish robots.
Yeah, that's what happens when the special snowflakes lose touch with the common people.
Shut the fuck up.
I still think it's your fault.
And I still think you're a whiny little bitch.
Go, fuck yourself.
Fuck yourself.